I've been up for the past 3 hours, and it is currently 8 a.m. So I've got a photo shoot to do in about an hour and a half. So I'm just getting all my stuff ready for that. I pretty much have a good idea of what I need to bring, and I have a list of different shots that I have to do as well, and probably just gonna get my stuff together so that I can get out and go out and go to the studio shoot. So come with me, let's go. Yeah, we'll see what good photos we get. Right now, yeah, I need to get ready. So the studio that I'm going to is actually one of my more. I like this studio. It's the Everyday Studio in Milwaukee, and basically I rent it out, and it's got good backdrops, good lighting, but I'm bringing my own light as well. So we just finished shooting.
Hey,
Super excited to see the photos.
it's great.
But yeah,
I had such a fun time. He's literally the best.
go check her out on her Instagram.
Tara Barksdale, 2 L's.
2 L's.
Appreciate it.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. I'll see you guys when we're done. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these on my hard drive and then look at them and get them edited and send them off. Okay, so tonight basically I spent the whole night over here in the living room. My hair is very messed up. I have been writing some stuff, so I realize that I actually do a lot when I turn off the camera. I just, like, sometimes it's like in my room, I don't like editing because it's like everything's so familiar, and I kind of like changing it up. So the living room, I usually don't go in the living room. So I was gonna actually create some TikToks using these nice lights in the background. I'm excited to use those and see what it looks like. I've got to definitely fix my hair. But over the past 2 hours, I've been working, or past hour, I would say I've been working on getting the fitness photo shoot guides all set up. So those are now all set up. I'm really excited to share those ones. I did a bunch of research, and I did a bunch of research, and I also looked at what other people were saying online and comments, and so I've been trying my best to make sure that these are thorough articles and that people can use them, and I'm planning on doing videos on these topics, which I'm also excited about. I'm excited to start working with more fitness trainers and bodybuilders and people that love doing fitness. I find that the people that like doing fitness are just really fun people to be around. They're motivated. They're inspiring people, and that's who I like to be around, I guess. So I've been working on that the past hour. I've been also uploading stuff on Pinterest, a bunch of behind the scenes on Pinterest, and so basically I have a list. I have a list right now of stuff to do, and then I've been on Twitter here and there, engaging with some people, and that's been good. Let's see, finish video. So I do still have a video I have to edit for Monday. I'm not too worried about that. I think what I'm going to add on the notes here is just like do audio, because that's one of the things that people have said to me, that, hey, your audio is really good, or your audio is amazing, and I want to put more time into the audio. The only thing is that it does take time. It does take concentration. I also want to say thank you to anybody that watches these. I realize that there is usually a 2 to 3 month, or even a month gap between when people watch these videos and then when I upload it and when people watch it, which is totally fine. I totally understand. But if you are one of those people, don't be afraid to comment months later. It's totally good. And then one of the cool things that I like doing, making sure that the content is fresh and it's not from like weeks ago, is I like to make sure that I record on a week-to-week basis, just so that like just so that after I'm done editing, I can understand what I did wrong, or like what I didn't say or something. And you know what? I should really look at comments as well, on these videos, which I've been trying my best to do. But yeah. So there was actually somebody who slid up on or just DM'd me, and they wanted to ask me questions, and they never asked me questions. So I'm wondering. I feel like a teacher where it's like you're wondering what their question was. But let me see. Okay. Mystic Short says, bro, may I ask you a doubt? Which one is better or beast for photography? Sony 64,000 or Canon RP? Please answer me. So this, so I feel a lot of gear questions. Always the same gear question. It's totally good. So it depends on what you want to do, video or photo, what you're shooting. You know, at the end of the day, I would say invest more in a lens. I believe the Sony 64,000 is a little bit less. I could be wrong, but it's a little less than the Canon RP. The Sony, I believe, is also, they're both kind of expensive, but the lenses is what you want to go for, I guess. I think they're both fantastic cameras, mirrorless cameras. So that's my answer on that. I did not see this. Oh my gosh. Wait. Bro, if this your Christmas list, then you lame AF. You gotta wish for like 1K cash or something. Shaking my head. Okay. I'm just gonna, dude, there's like an auto reply on like I wish. That's funny. That is funny. That's funny. Okay. Not the no socks. Okay, so this was just a funny shorts video that I did, just for fun. Okay. Oh, we got another one. New York, a great place to visit. However, I can't afford to live there. Best visit, skating at Rockefeller Center. So I made a list of New York places to go check out, but I did not do one in the winter. So skating at Rockefeller Center, that is interesting. If anybody is going to New York, Rockefeller Center. Thanks, Paul, for the comment. Let's see what else we got. Oh, this one was a good one. Dude, you got some of that Aztec blood. I know it. So actually, I'm not going to go through the whole comment. We talked a little bit, but yeah, no, I'm actually Mayan, or more Mayan, I would say. So I'm from Guatemala, and there's like more of a Mayan population where I was born. So it's not really Aztec, but yeah, I'm Guatemalan. This one was on a push-up content that I did. So there was a brand that sent me, okay, long story. They sent me an email. They were like, hey, can you shoot a quick video, 15 seconds, 10 seconds, I forget what it was, 10 seconds of you doing a push-up, and they showed an example, and then I had to do a survey on like what it was going to be used for, and just like my social medias and stuff, and then I sent it in that survey. I recorded it and sent it in the survey, and I realized, wow, I'm not out of shape. I was able to do it, but I didn't have any tone to me, so we're definitely going to go back to the gym soon. They said they're probably trying to use you as an advertisement. Now, I would agree, but they said it was for internal use, so I don't know. If they do, see, that's the thing with this kind of stuff. If they say it's for internal use, and they won't use it externally, there's not really, if they say for certain, which they did, internal use, I mean, then like they literally cannot use it for external use. You know, it's not fair. It's not, they can't do that. Philip Russell said, beautifully shot. Oh, dude, these photos turned out so well. I'm so happy that I didn't have to like do a lot of extra editing on these. Sai was so good. Sai was so good. She was a model. I met her just briefly. I kind of just contacted her from Instagram because I saw she had mutual connections, and yeah, it was just very good. Very, very cool shoot. Okay, Operation Horror said, love going places too. And I asked where they went. Costa Rica. So I've never been to Costa Rica. Costa Rica is pretty awesome, I guess. Pretty warm. A lot of people go to Costa Rica, so might have to go sometime. And then one last one. Xavier SMR said, Seattle is so great. I'm happy you guys are having a great time there. So Seattle, pretty good vibes. I wake up. Okay, the last one I'm gonna read is, Seattle is so great. I'm happy you guys are having a great time there. So yeah, it was pretty great. Go check out those Seattle videos. I guess we can keep on going. There's so many comments, guys. You guys comment so much. Thank you. Great content and really useful. Looking forward to trying out my 8 to 16 ultra wide in London during Blue Hour. So love it. So a lot of my viewers are actually from London. I looked at my stats the other day in October, and a lot of you guys are from London, which is really awesome. But 8 by 16 ultra wide. That is pretty nice. They say car photography is really good for 8 millimeters, and architecture is for 8 millimeters as well. The only thing is, I don't understand why 8 millimeters is good for architecture. I see 24, but not 8, because you get so much distortion even on an 18. But that's just me. Hey bro, do you recommend Quest 2 for graphic design purposes? So it's difficult. There is Gravity Sketch. Gravity Sketch is really cool for design work. And if you go onto like the Quest Pro, I think there are more options for that. I'd have to hop back into my VR to see what's new. Last time I checked, which was probably a few months ago, there wasn't much on there. Okay, quick interruption between everything. Quick announcement. I just released my new wall art. You guys can go check it out down below. There's a separate video on it, and I'm super excited. We already have a few sales. We already got some people that have already received it, and I kind of just started promoting it last week. So 2 weeks ago, but super excited that people are liking the photos, and I know some of these photos people really enjoyed, so go check them out, go get them, put them in your home. There's other guides and stuff, and yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. I've been getting a lot of questions about getting started with YouTube, trying a YouTube channel out, and I don't know if I'm the right person yet to do that. As far as creating videos and stuff, it's been really good. There's like the editing portion, and then there's like the actual uploading portion of it. Some people get really good at uploading and being consistent, and I've been trying to be consistent as much as possible. I think the only time when I'm not consistent is when I realize that my quality has gone down and my viewership has gone down significantly. That is when I pay the most attention, because if those two things aren't aligning, I usually take a break. A week off, to kind of readjust and figure out what's wrong. And that's what I have been doing. I've been taking a week off if something doesn't go well. But there's other weeks where it's like I want to upload every single day. But sometimes that's not plausible. So yeah. Okay, so I finished editing the video. It's been 2 or 3 weeks. There's some new content coming out this week, in the next couple of weeks, but before 2023. And so make sure that you're subscribed for that, like this video, and yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below. I'm sorry about my hair. I literally was talking on Twitter like my hair's messed up in this new video, and I think that's part of the reason why I didn't want to edit this video. But I'm just gonna put it in because I think just talking about the comments and stuff is really fun, and you know, just making sure that you guys know that I am looking at the comments, I'm thinking about the comments, and if you have questions, let me know. I'm excited for the new year. I've got some things planned already, and yeah, so I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good night. Good. Yeah. The next thing that I wanted to go over is like what to wear during a fall photo shoot, and there's the styling aspect to it, and then there's like the comfortability and the like being able to move around part of it that are both really important, but the latter isn't as important because it's not freezing cold yet. If you're in the northern regions, which I'm in Wisconsin, it gets very cold very quickly. So so let's just start on that. So when you're going out to shoot, you want to make sure that you bring